Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Inspirational Moments with Natosha Keefer, and what a beautiful day it is. It's sunny outside. Happy Friday to everybody. And today's color is magenta. I am so thrilled, and I know I've been saying this world thrilled about the different colors. It's just colors really make me happy, and especially when you get to share the different insights of what it can do for you by adding the differences to your life, by having the right color balances of each color. Sometimes we're more drawn to certain colors in the day, around the day. And what it's good for is that these insights really do help balance a lot of things that's going on mentally, physically, emotionally, and spiritually. Hey, good morning. Welcome, welcome. So with the great color of magenta, it is not a conformist color, which is awesome. I actually love this color. It's one of my favorites. When it's really good, it's spunky, it's outgoing, it's a balance, it's a blend of red with just the right amount of red and a right amount of violet. What's really good is that it's very artistic, it's colorful, it's happy, it's spontaneous, it's very optimistic. But again, let's go back to this non-conformist color. So with this, it's a color of motivation. It's where people with this color that has it around, or they're definitely they're attracted to it, they have it around them. What's good about magenta is that they are the type of persons that are like, hey, we're here to help you, put you on the right path. What path are you wanting to go? We're kind of like your motivators. We're like your coaches, spiritual guides, motivational speakers. They're the ones that are like, hey, we see the bigger, broader picture that you too can accomplish and be able to do. It's just now being able to do it. And don't get me wrong, it's a lot easier said than done at times, but with the right blend of the colors, like yesterday was brown, which is the colors of all the rainbow mixed into one. So when you have the right amount of blend, you're really focused, you're going, and it's just this natural, easy energy that you have about you. Now with magenta, what's super cool again about this amazing color is that it wants you to feel that you're already balanced. Good morning. It's that you're already here. You're already there. And now with this, it's to give you the extra boost and the energy that you're wanting to accomplish. Another good thing about this color is by being the spontaneous person that you are, it wants you to be able to, like, hey, without limitations, without restrictions. It's like, here, this is where you're about to go. This is where you're going. And it heightens up your spirituality. It heightens up your intuition. So it's really one of those amazing colors that you're fully, like, you're just loved. With magenta, hey, good morning. How's it going, Sarah? Is that with this color, it is like the highest balance of love. Now, sometimes here's some of the negative traits about magenta. When you have magenta, I sometimes say magenta, and that's okay. And with this is that if you have too much, again, it's overindulgence. You don't want to do too much. You want to have the right blend that works for you. Is that sometimes having too much of magenta, it can cause anxiety, depression, because of where you are. If you're not feeling loved or love within yourself or having the confidence within yourself, sometimes it can actually have an adverse effect. So what you want to do with that is actually balance it with green. Forest green is actually really, really good with magenta. And with that, it balances that way when in strides and you're ready to add more of this color into your life. It doesn't feel so dramatic. Another great thing, speaking of dramatic, it is definitely a non-dramatic color. It is like whimsical. It's like, hey, let's go. It's a free spirit. It's kind of fairy-like, There's no shackles. It's like, okay, whatever I like to do or accomplish, it's like I'm there. So with this color, I'm going to add it on too. So we're kind of continuing on with the paintings that we have been doing for the past week. Again, the goal is to have this be motivational, to be able to inspire you, to give you new insights of what color can actually do and bring for you, your life, your friends, and your family, and all around. So here we go. You ready? I've got the brushes. I got my tools. I got the different shades of the beautiful color. So again, coming back to full rounds of magenta. I just love saying the color. I love saying the word. So with this, it's really enjoying loving yourself, being comfortable and confident in your skin. Don't care what other people think about you, meaning having restrictions and stuff like that. It's, again, you know, when you take that out, you really just love and enjoy, it's like you're not going to matter how other things and people perceive you. And that's one of the things that's important, because that's actually sometimes a stopper. You know, if you don't think and you have lack, you're like, oh, okay, well, I can't start this project because I don't have enough of this. Well, guess what? When you actually start it, other things will naturally unfold, and you'll have the materials and the abundance right there to help you through. Again, magenta is helping you take the restrictions, the limitations away. It's also another word of passion. Yeah. Notice today you just wanted a big old heart in the middle. Alright, and then now, splat. Don't be afraid. Go for it. Again, free spirit, free-willed. I think that one just splatted on the computer. So you got the nice balance. Wow. So bright and bold. Again, pure acceptance. It's so free. Awesome. Ta-da! Let's just take a step back and look at this. Here you guys go. Hi guys, how's it going? Good morning, good morning. So here is a big heart for everybody. Spreading the love, spreading the joy. Okay, and this is so beautiful with the color of magenta. It's just bold and luscious and spontaneous and it's just so inspirational. You're just like, oh, I want to do more. It's like, what is it that you love? What is it that you want to do and grow and be more of you? Oh, wow, 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 wow. So another great thing, as we're talking about this, is magenta can be a little impulsive at times, you know? But this is, again, where when you have the balance of the right things of what you're doing, you know, sometimes being a little impulsive is good. Sometimes being a little lack of impulsive is good. Being spontaneous is really good, you know? Sometimes if you're out in nature and you're like, ooh, I want to see where this path goes, because you would have never done it or allowed yourself. Again, it's taken the restrictions, it's taken the shackles, it's taken all the things that you used to feel that kept you back, or so many different images or just memories and stuff like that. This is now the time where you can really let it go because it no longer serves you. So now really fully enjoy everything that it is that you're doing. And this is such a great time. You know, it's perfect, you know, especially since it's Friday. It's like you get to see everything that you've done throughout this week. Okay, you're like, hey, I've accomplished this. I've done something new that I never tried before. And that's what's really good about seeing the differences compared to of the type of person that you used to be to where you are now. So it's like, really enjoy just being the authentic you. It's like, what else more can you say with that? It's just so beautiful. So with this, you know, especially with being guided around here, I know I've said this several different times, but it's really allowing yourself to fully go after those dreams. You know, let those dreams become reality. If you've been wanting to be that perfect skydiver, okay, well, research some of the different things so that way you can go and skydive. And then if you want to do productions and be able to get into movies and different things, they actually look for that. So that just kind of popped into my head as in channeling. So with this, it's really enjoying being you, being able to be that kid again, being balanced with those different things that you're really needing to do and to help motivate you. Bloom into the wonderful person that you are, feminine, masculine, it doesn't really matter. It's just accept you. And this is what's going to be the best times of this is just being able to have so much fun, being spontaneous, being creative. That's another thing that's really great about Magenta is that it helps being able to be the new creative insight to where, you know, oh, I never thought about putting this together. Well, oh, here, I'll take this brush and I'll put this paint and I'll do this and I'll do this and I'll put this together. Or you put words or anything that's inspirational to you. Making collages, making memory boards, things that you can have a vision board to where you can start seeing your goals and allow them to come to fruition. And that's what's really positive about all this. And that's been one of the missions and the goals to do this is to break free from the old rigidness that we used to be that amazing, sparkly, shining person that you've always dreamt to be. Now you have the permission to do it. Go for those new business adventures. You deserve it. Sometimes that people that we have in our life were there for a minute, and sometimes they were there to show us and give us lessons that we needed to see. Sometimes they're also there to show us the mirror image of where we were, and you're like, I'm glad I changed that, and that's okay. The more you accept yourself, the more you're allowing yourself to accept others as who they are. And when that time ends, that just means they're going to naturally go by the wayside. They're going to naturally start doing more of their own path, and you're now going to go this way to your path, which is totally okay. There's nothing wrong with that. And sometimes we don't want those things to happen, but it naturally does is because we're growing. It's like moving into a new house. It's starting something new and fresh. But again, it's taking care of those old issues that no longer need, so that way you're not just taking the garbage with you everywhere you go. Okay, so as you're going into like your new business endeavors, which is awesome about this is that you get to learn everything that you didn't need anymore. You learned the things that you needed to know for what that was going to take that insight to move forward into the new direction that you're heading towards. And you're going to build new friendships and wonderful, great things with that. And so it's going to actually develop new, better friendships. So again, that was a channeled message. So hope that really helps, especially for all the people that are watching. Good morning. It's great to see you guys. Hi. Hello. So with this color of the day of magenta, love yourself. Fill yourself with passion, light, and motivation to move forward. And again, I love how it's just right here, smack dab in the middle. It's got a little bit of everything, especially of what the colors that we've been doing for the past 2 weeks. I'm glad, especially with having your responses and your emails and your questions. Please feel free to comment, leave questions and everything. I'll be delighted to answer. I'm so thrilled that this has definitely helped you through this time, what I've called cocooning and incubation. And that's been the whole mission of all of this, is to make a difference one painting at a time. I thank you guys so much. Thank you for joining. And I look forward to seeing you on Monday. Take this, sit with it, take pictures if you want to screen, and sit and meditate with it and allow yourself to really, like, hey, this is who I want to be now. All right, thank you again. Inspirational Moments with Natosha Keefer. The color of the day was magenta. You guys have a fabulous, incredible weekend wherever you are, with whom you're with, and with surrounded by love. I'll see you guys on Monday for the next color of the day. Thank you again, and bye for now.